I'm in love with fishing, and fishing's what I do. And if you wanna try 'em up, I'll take you fishing too. Maybe in the morning, the noonday, or at night. It don't really matter, I just wanna get that bite. We may catch a limit, or maybe just a few. But even if the fish don't bite, just being out here do. We may fish the ocean or a river running free. And if you catch the biggest one, it'll be alright by me. Yes, I'm in love with fishing, and fishing is my life. So grab your pole and go with me. This is the life of a fisherman's wife. Let's go pull them in.
Let's go.
Hi guys, Fishin Ed here. I'm at the state park. Getting ready to see what I can get into. Alright. Alright guys, got my first fish. I haven't seen it yet. They tell me some stripers playing around out here. We're gonna see what he is. If I get him in. It is a striper. Alright, it is a striper. Alright. Come on, buddy. There he is. First white bass of the day. Bottom lip. Come on, let go. There you go. That's a good white bass. I don't think I'm keeping it today, but that's a good one. Here you go. Alright, let's see what else we can get. Alright, we're gonna get back out there and see if we can repeat that. Guys, I tried the crappie first. I jigged about 15-20 minutes. I didn't get a crappie hit. I got 2 or 3 little bluegill hits, but that was it. And so I heard the striper was running, so I put this little curly tail on here because I started seeing some fish turn up, and sure enough, it was a striper. Good size one too. That's not what I was after, but hey, that'll work. I tried minnows. I tried monkey milk. I haven't tried power bait or waxworm yet for the crappie, but I figured I'd give this a try since I saw them turning up. Alright, we'll see what else we can get. Got him, guys. This is a good one here. I don't know if this is a white bass or not. This might be a northern or something. He's pulling way harder than that striper. If it's a striper, it's a good one. It is a striper. His butt was down in the grass. Dude, you had me thinking you was something. Oh, this is a yellow one. I'm keeping you. Yes, indeed. I am keeping you. I haven't had any yellow bass in a while, so. There he is, guys. I'm releasing the white ones, and I'm keeping the yellow. Alright. Let's see what else we can get. Alright, guys, I got another one. I just threw that back out there. I hope this is yellow, too. I hope this is yellow, too. Yeah. Oh, it's a white. It's a white. It's a white caught under the chin. You swiped at that thing and missed it, didn't you, buddy? Alright, guys, I'm going to show you the difference between a yellow and a white right quick. Hoping on the snatch my pole. I better get that out the water. They will snatch it in there. Alright. Show you the difference between a yellow and a white. If I can get it, guys. I got water in the bucket now. Alright. See this one? See all the yellow in it? That's a yellow bass. And this is a white bass. They in the same family. But and both of them taste pretty good. But the yellows to me taste way better than the than the whites. All right, we're gonna put him back in the bucket, and we're gonna let that white go. He gone. I tell you what, guys, if I don't catch any more yellows, I might keep a few whites to go with it, but right now, I'm just after the yellows. Guys, I don't know why this thing keeps tangling up on the end. I was looking to that. All right, here we go. That one there, as soon as I throw it out there, it didn't hit the water good, and he was on there. Boy, you hear all the shots? They duck hunting out there. It's that time of the year again. Yep, it's duck season, geese season. So they shooting out there. So if you go out there in the boat, you got to stay away from the blinds and stay away from the areas they're hunting in. But I don't go out there in the boat. I don't live on the chain, and you got to have a sticker. I think this, I missed that one. I think the sticker is $100 a year or something like that. I mean, I would pay that because, I missed another one, dang. That's back-to-back misses, guys. I would pay that $100 if I fished it enough, but I do pretty good off the bank here. So I normally don't get no chain sticker. In case I haven't said, this is the Illinois State Park, and it's a bunch of lakes hooked to here. I know Marie and oh man, I can't think of the other one, but I think it's 5 lakes hooked to this chain, Illinois chain. So I don't know, we'll see. One day I might, but I used to have a buddy that lived on the chain. I used to go out with him. He don't go out as much now since he got kids now, so he don't go out as much. When the kids get older, he said he probably start going back out. He's been taking them out on the chain, but I haven't been out with him in way before COVID, since the first one was born. All right, guys, I missed 2. We're gonna see what else we can come up with. Oh, got him then, partner. Got him then, partner. I missed him twice. This one don't feel as big as that first one. It's not. Another little white. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the first time I've caught the whites and the yellow running together. All right, he gone. Guys, the wife want to go to Island Lake. The yellows are running out there too. So she didn't want to come out early this morning because she got to pick up the grandkids. So I decided to come to the state park and give it a try till they get ready. They not leaving till 9. So they not going to make it to the water till 10. I want to fish before that. I missed that one. Missed that one. I wanted to fish before then, so that's why I said, well, I'm gonna go ahead on out to the state park and see what I can get, and then when y'all get close to the state park, I'll meet y'all and we'll go down there together. So the state park is on the way to Island Lake. So we'll see. Get the grandkids out, let them have a little fun, and see what we can come up with. All right. I like to get on up and get on out there. Although, guys, it was last week, it was in the 90s. Oh, missed that one. This week, I think the high is going to be in the 60s. So, Wisconsin weather can change on you quick. Yeah, I think it was 95, 97. And now here it is, 67. And it haven't even made it to that. Oh, missed another one. It haven't even made it to the 60s yet. It's in the 50s right now. So I think it's like 54, 55. It's chilly. I got on long sleeves, and I know the wife would be very uncomfortable right now if she was here, because it's chilly to me. And I got on long sleeve shirt and a t-shirt on top of that, and I'm still a little chilly. So it's just about jacket time if you're gonna be coming out early in Wisconsin. But since it's cooling off, hoping the fish start picking up, especially the crappie. I'd like to get me some crappie out of here. I caught them in the spring, but I haven't caught any lately out here, so we'll see. Guys, I got a 6-pound SOS line on here with that. There you go, got it. This was like a good one. 6-pound SOS line with that 1/32 ounce twisted tail. I'm not tipping it with anything right now. They liking that. Oh, that's a yellow. That's a yellow. That's a yellow. He's going in the bucket. All right, that's 2 yellows. That's 2 yellows. Yes, indeed. I catch me about 8 or 10 yellows. That'll be good for a meal. I might catch, clean, and cook those dudes today. I haven't had yellows in a minute since the wives went to Pittsburgh back here. That's the last time I had yellow bass. Oh, I don't know what month that was in on. I can't remember. Oh, July. That was in July. Right before the 4th. And before then, I hadn't had any in 7, 8 years, so it's good to get into some. Hopefully we can catch some in Island Lake too. Cause I hear they running down there in Island Lake too. Alright. Tell you what, I came for crappie, but if the crappie not playing fair, you know me, I go for whatever is playing fair. If the largemouth was playing fair, I go for them. If the bluegill was playing fair, I go for them. But right now, the stripers are playing fair, so we're gonna do that one. They're fun, guys, let me tell you. Ain't nothing like reeling that thing slow and feeling that thump and setting that hook, boy. You talking about, I love it. It feels great. That thump, boom. See, they turning up out there. That's what made me start using this twisted tail. The bait shop guy told me they had been catching some out here, but I wanted crappie, so I wanted to try those first. When I first got here, I didn't see anything turning up. After about 20 minutes or so, then I started seeing them turn up. So I said, okay, I'm gonna switch on over. I gave crappie a try. I did get 4 bites, and they were little bluegills. I didn't even get them in because I had that monkey milk on there by itself. I got 2 bumps with that, and then I put that tipped that monkey milk with that minnow, and I got 2 bumps with that. So then I started throwing the monkey milk out there, reeling it in slow. Nothing. I tipped it with a minnow, reeled it in slow. Nothing. I said, okay, it's twisted tail time, and that's it. That's what they wanted. I bet if you put a milk spinner or something on here, a blue fox spinner, I bet you would probably tear them up. It's got a lot more vibration than this twisted tail, but I don't know if they would want that bigger profile or not. And since they hitting this, I'm not really willing to switch right now. But if it slows up, I might. But by then, it may be time for me to go meet the wife and the grandkids. So we'll see. All right, got another one. I hope this is yellow. I hope this is yellow. Come on in here, buddy. It is. It's another yellow. All right. That's 3 yellows, guys. Get him in the bucket. Yeah, there's a lot of boat traffic now. It's about 8, almost 8:30. From 7 to 8, I only seen 1 boat. Now I got 3 or 4. And I haven't had a bump since all these boats came in here. But a lot of times they would stir up the water and that would help the bite. But that one guy came in here wide open, even though it's a no wake zone. And maybe that kind of spooked him a little bit with that loud motor, because it is shallow right in here. But we'll see. They'll come back. I have caught them while the boats were coming in, especially the white bass. The yellow bass, not so much, but the white bass, I have caught them all around boats. Wide open motor, they still bite. All right, we're gonna let some of those boats get out. And we'll see who we can get after some of those get out of here. Yeah, I haven't gotten a hit in 8 throws, so let's see. There he is. There he is. My first hit since the boats came in, so let's see if it's a white or yellow. I think this is a white. He's pulling way harder. I think this is a white. If it's a yellow, it's a big one. Oh, it's a big yellow. It's a big yellow, guys. It's a big yellow. Look at that dude. That's a big yellow. Yeah, buddy. He gonna eat good. Alright, got him in the bucket. That's the biggest yellow I caught today, guys. Look, this is what you have to watch out for when you're throwing these twisted tails. See, it hooked the tail after I hooked that fish. All that moving around and flopping. Flop that tail right on top of that hook. Alright, that's the way it should look. See if we can get another one. Now, there have been times I threw it out there, and as soon as it hit the water, it bit it before I could start reeling it. So the thumping of that tail makes a difference. But even when you throw it out there, that tail do move a lot before you start reeling. Reeling just give it a lot more vibration. So I was catching crappie on this little twisted tail in the dales, just jigging it. So they will bite it just jigging it sometimes. I catch most of my fish on there doing this, throwing it out there, reeling it in slow. Sometimes you have to change the speed of your reel, your retrieve, to see what they want for that day. Sometimes they want it really fast, sometimes they want it slow, sometimes in between. I have been reeling so fast it seems like they couldn't keep up with it, but that's the only way they would bite it sometimes. I be reeling slow and I see them come all the way up to it and turn around. And I change my retrieve and start getting a bump every single time. But sometimes they just want it moving fast. It's weird. So you have to give them what they want. They want it fast, give them to them fast. They want it slow, give it to them slow. Or anywhere in between. How you find that out? Just keep changing your retrieve. And once you catch one on it, remember what speed you was going, and then repeat that process. He decided to try some bass right there. I know they should be in here. Largemouth too. I've caught them in here. Let's see if these white bass will bite that big old bass bait. They probably will. They're still turning up in here. I think the later they get, the more boats come. I'm gonna see what time it is here. It is 8:35. The wife probably be calling me in a minute. They're not supposed to leave at 9. They won't make it here till 9:30. So I got about less than an hour before they get here. So we'll see how many we can catch in that hour, the hour we got left. What's that, a 12 or a 14?
I think it's at 14.
Nice. Oh yeah, 1446. That's a nice setup. It's a bunch of white bass and yellow bass in here this morning. Yeah. Yeah. That was a nice yellow. I love the yellows. Got that one in the bottom lip too, guys. There you go. Ooh, you see that? He took my worm off. Get my worm back, man. There it is. Alright. I have to re-put my worm back on there, guys. He took it. go.
What do you hit on?
I got a little white twisted tail with a pink head.
Yep, I got those.
Okay. It's a mixture of white and yellow in here.
Okay.
That guy said, it's gonna be a great day, man. That dude got one on the first cast. Yep, I took a break, went to the restaurant, came back. As soon as I threw it out there, boom, first cast. After I got back. So he said, it's gonna be a good day. I hope they have a good time out there catching fish. He asked me what I was catching them on. I showed him. I told him it was a mixture of white and yellow bass in here. He said, oh, okay, I got some white twisted tail. I'm gonna have to try them. So hopefully he do. I don't know what they're going for, but if they don't catch what they're going for, they can have fun with these. Even if they have to come right back to the docks. Yep. Guys, I was talking about my reels that was acting up, but I've been had this one right here for, man, I don't know, 5-6 years. It's a Ozark trail, and I haven't had any trouble with this one hanging up. I took it to salt water, and I didn't clean it good, so it's got a little noise it make every now and then, but it still works fine. It's still not hanging up, so I got to take it apart and clean it. But I'm mad with my Viper X and my Sienna. Both of those are hanging up, and they're younger than this one. So I'm gonna have to take it apart and see what's going on with it. If not, I know these are good ones. I'll get some more of these and be happy. Yeah. Find out what worked the best and what lasted longest, and that's what I'll stick with. I'll try some other ones here and there. See if I can find something better or just as good, but right now I think I'm gonna stick with these. Next time I have to buy one, I bought some last week, like 3 or 4, to change out my bad ones with. So I'm gonna see how they work. Well, I caught that one after I got back. Haven't had another hit yet, so I'll keep trying until we do. This is little, whatever this is. I think it's a larger. I could be wrong though, but this first one I had to jump out the water. I didn't see it, but I think it's a large. Yeah, it is. Yep. Most time, white bass don't jump out the water like that. Thanks, little fella. There you go. Little Lord, now look at that belly, little boy. He is full. All right. Here you go. All right, guys, it's 9:15. She haven't called me yet. So, I don't know if she picked up everybody, or if she's gonna call me after she get to James' house. So if that's the case, I got a little longer than I thought. So by the time they get here, I'll already have a mess of fish. I thought about, guys, I should have kept a couple of those white bass too, so I could have had a comparison on the taste. Let her taste the yellow bass and the white bass and see which one she liked the best. To me, the yellow tastes better. White is good too, but yellow tastes better. I don't know why. I don't know. To me, it's just a better tasting meat. Well, I haven't got a bump, guys, in a minute, so they may have moved out on me or went deeper. What was that? That was grass. I don't see a lot of turning up in here like I were an hour ago. So they could still be in here. They're just maybe not as active as they were at 8 o'clock. But man, I know they come in and out. They turn on, turn off. They feed and stop feeding. So I may try the crappie again since the white bass have flown up, and see if I can get 2 or 3 of those before I go. The lady pulled a chair out of the water, guys. A rocking chair, a plastic rocking chair. Look at that. And she put it on the back of her kayak and brought it in. She said that was the hardest thing she ever did, trying to get that big old joke out the water. That was nice of her though, to get it out the water and bring it to the bank. I don't know if she's gonna throw it in the dumpster or take it home and clean it up and have a rocking chair in her yard, but it's a pretty good sized chair. Alright guys, the wire just called. This is what I end up with. Got 5 nice yellow bass. Wow guys, that water is way down. We was catching catfish out there and that little island was underwater. But I have seen people in the past walk all the way across that island, all the way over there to those trees and fish off that island too. So I have seen it lower because that whole island over there normally be out of water. So it's a few people down here fishing, but I'm on my way to Island Lake to meet the wife and the grandkids, so I figure I'll stop here to see if anybody was catching anything. Alright, so you're gonna get to Island. Oh no. Boo. All right, that's the finished product. White, yellow bass. So we're going to ask you to make tomorrow better than today. And until next time, God bless and good fishing. Peace. We out of here. Now that fishing's over, sun is getting low. Yes, I caught a big one, but I just had to let him go. Yes, he was a nice one. He was the biggest of the day. Sure felt mighty good to me just to watch him swim away. May not ever see him again, this I know is true. But now that he is swimming free, you might catch him too. Glad you came to fish with me, yes it was really nice. Maybe we can go again on the life of a fisherman's wife. Until next time, God bless and good fishing. Peace.